Hey guys, what's up? Today we'll be reviewing the Oppo F7 to the Vivo V9 and the Huawei P20 Lite to see what it has to offer in the mid-range sector where there are a lot of different competitors in this price segment. So stay tuned for the video.
Taking trips cause I never tripped on what they said. If you speaking from your heart, naysayers gon' aim for your head.
So the Oppo F7 has a glass body on its back with a fingerprint sensor and of course the 16 megapixel camera with 1.8 aperture, and on the back you see a fingerprint too, and on the side you see a power button on the right side, and on the left side you see the volume keys. On the bottom you see a bottom firing speaker, a micro USB port, and of course a headphone jack. On the front you see a notch with a speaker grill and a huge camera sensor which is 25 megapixel, and Oppo claims it to be the highest megapixel count of the world right now. The viewing angles on the outside were also sharp. The display is pretty sharp, and in day-to-day usage the phone is not buggy like the Vivo V9, but it's still not as fast as the Huawei P20 Lite, which is a good software optimization. The Oppo F7 rocks a mediatek processor which is P60, which is the latest flagship processor by the mediatek, and it is the first mediatek processor which I would really recognize as a good one. If you scroll from the top you see a notification panel and the status bar all together, not like the Vivo V9 which has to offer iOS thing. Still the icons seem to be iOS like, and the software optimization is better than the Vivo V9 but still not as good as the P20 Lite. I think the Vivo needs to improve this one, and the Oppo has done really a good job in this. Fingerprint sensor was pretty fast and accurate. As you see in the Oppo devices, they have really fast fingerprint sensors. Being their parent company, the OnePlus, they have really fast fingerprint and facial recognition systems. Now the 16 megapixel back camera with 1.8 aperture can do wonders in daylight, and of course in low light it has to offer a good clarity in the images, as you see in some of the samples I'm going to show you. The gaming performance was really good because of the new processor built by mediatek. It has a good GPU and it really shines in gaming because it can handle high intensity games really well. I am playing PUBG right now on the finest highest graphics setting with the full frame rates, but still it offers me a really smooth experience, and the back was not really warming, that thanks to the new chipset by mediatek, the Helio P60. And you have multiple options for the navigation keys, and you also have the gesture control features like the Oppo or Vivo V9. Although Oppo has done a really good job in this device, but the pricing is too high. It's $400 at least where I live, and it's damn high. It was pretty sharp and everything was working really fine coming to the display, and I have really no complaints about this one from Oppo, and I would say that this is one of the best devices Oppo has ever launched in this price segment. This was the Razer Sun, and I'm signing out. Peace out.